Welcome back to Factual America. Today, we're cranking up the crazy as we count down America's most ridiculous conspiracy theories. That's right. I'm putting $10,000 on the line for anyone who can prove any of these wild theories are true. Just kidding. Or am I? Smash that like button, subscribe, and buckle up because these are the wackiest, most head-scratching conspiracies ever to grip the USA. Let's go! 10. Birds aren't real. Kicking things off, we have the viral sensation that claims all birds in America are actually government surveillance drones. That's right. According to this theory, pigeons are spies, and seagulls are watching you eat your fries. Next time you see a bird on a power line, just remember, it's recharging. I'll give $1,000 to anyone who can catch a bird plugging itself in. 9. Denver Airport is the Illuminati HQ. You thought it was just an airport? Think again. Some believe Denver International Airport sits atop a secret underground bunker for the Illuminati, complete with creepy murals, mysterious tunnels, and a giant blue horse statue with glowing red eyes. If you can find the secret entrance, I'll fund your next flight, first class. 8. Mattress firm money laundering. Why are there so many mattress firm stores, sometimes right across the street from each other? The internet says it's a front for money laundering, because clearly nobody buys that many mattresses. If you can find a real person who's bought a mattress from every location, I'll buy you a lifetime supply of pillows. 7. The moon landing was faked, by Stanley Kubrick. Some people believe the 1969 moon landing was staged on a Hollywood set directed by Stanley Kubrick himself. They point to clues in the movie The Shining and Suspicious Shadows in NASA photos. If you can show me Kubrick's director's cut of the moon landing, I'll give you the keys to a lunar rover. 6. Avril Lavigne was replaced by a clone. According to this wild theory, the real Avril Lavigne disappeared in 2003 and was replaced by a look-alike named Melissa. Fans cite differences in her handwriting, voice, and style. If you can get both Avrils in the same room, I'll write you a pop-punk anthem myself. 5. The government controls the weather. Ever heard of HAARP? Some say this Alaskan research facility is actually a weather-controlling superweapon. Hurricanes, blizzards, and even earthquakes. They're all just the government flipping a switch. If you can make it rain tacos, I'll host the world's biggest taco party. 4. Finland doesn't exist. Yes, you heard that right. Some people genuinely believe Finland is a made-up country invented by Japan and Russia so they could fish in secret. Sorry, Finnish fans. If you can take a selfie with a real Finnish moose, I'll send you a lifetime supply of maple syrup. 3. Paul McCartney died and was replaced. The Paul is dead theory claims the Beatles' bassist died in 1966 and was secretly replaced by a look-alike. Fans analyze album covers, song lyrics, and even backward messages for clues. If you can get Paul to admit it on camera, I'll let you remix Abbey Road. 2. The Earth is flat. Despite all the photos from space, there are still die-hard flat earthers out there. They say NASA is lying, pilots are in on it, and Antarctica is actually a giant ice wall keeping us from falling off. If you can find the edge of the world, I'll fly you there in my private jet. Just don't fall off. 1. Lizard people run the government. Topping our list is the infamous theory that world leaders, yes, even some U.S. presidents, are actually shape-shifting reptilian aliens. They control the media, the banks, and maybe even your favorite pizza place. If you can catch a politician shedding their skin, I'll hand you a suitcase full of cold, hard cash. And maybe a heat lamp. But here's the real twist. These ridiculous conspiracy theories aren't just hilarious internet memes. They've built entire communities, inspired wild scavenger hunts, and even led people to travel across the country looking for evidence. I visited Denver Airport and asked strangers if they'd seen any Illuminati symbols. Spoiler, I found more lost luggage than secret societies. I went to Mattress firm and tried to buy every mattress in the store. Sadly, they wouldn't let me pay in monopoly money. I even tried to catch a government bird with a drone net. Turns out birds are really fast and don't like being chased. I called up a Finnish restaurant to see if they exist. Good news, they serve great salmon soup. And yes, I tried to play Beatles records backward, but all I heard was, "Eat more pancakes." The truth is, these theories show just how creative, and sometimes just plain silly, our imaginations can be. They make us laugh, scratch our heads, and remind us not to take everything so seriously. So, if you enjoyed this wild ride through America's most ridiculous conspiracies, smash that like button, subscribe for more over-the-top adventures, and let me know in the comments. Which theory do you want me to investigate next? This is Factual America, signing off with a tinfoil hat and a $10,000 check for the first person who can prove birds aren't real. See you in the next one.